Hello, my name is Emily Carpenter.
And I'm the Zed Slang Enigma Caswell Shaw.
The girls were like complimenting me being all weird. Oh, I like your hair, and oh, you're so skinny and all this. And meanwhile, 4 days in the job, they go to the manager telling him that I'm not capable of lifting restaurant menus.
Excuse me? How heavy were the restaurant menus?
Basically, as heavy as this modeling portfolio, lighter than this even.
Let me see that.
All right, I gotta leave, okay?
John, we just started. Come on, man.
Listen, there's a lot to see in this life. Not wasting it here.
They fired you because they thought you couldn't lift this?
Yeah.
What a stupid way to go!
Nice people.
Just the best.
Just the best, right? Just the
Splendid.
best. Splendid indeed.
Marvelous.
Absolutely lovely.
Absolutely stupendous.
Crazy people upstairs. We have to keep our voices down.
Bloody wankers will yell at us and tell us to f*** off.
Yes, going right along. So these people, and also it was a wealthy person's club. A lot of businessmen work there, really rich people, right? Okay. And one of the customers there, they had this pen where they'd have the customers write down their food items on a menu so the waitress wouldn't have to remember.
Oh.
Then we would take the paper from them. Oh. So we would write down their order. They would write down their orders for us.
Takes the guesswork out of just
Which is nice, which is good and everything. But then they don't even explain to me during training. They had a special term for a pen. You know what they called the pen?
What do they call it?
A chit. A chit. Can I please have a chit? We were the chits. And I'm like, what's a chit? He's like, you don't know what a chit is? They didn't tell you what a chit is during your training?
So what they expect you to just figure it out on your own?
Apparently.
Like what? You can just hand you a cheat sheet like a normal, like a normal high school student who's trying to help his buddy get past his exams. Like they couldn't just throw you a bone.
Chit, C-H-I-T. I think it was chit. It wasn't a chip, not chip. I thought they said chip at first, like C-H-I-P, chip. Mm-hmm. But it was a chit.
Like a load of shit to me.
Shit.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Rhymes, exactly. So basically...
You're welcome, Internet.
Yep. They told me, where's the chit? And I'm like, what chit? He's like, don't you guys have chits? And I'm like, I'll have to go and ask them. And then I'm like, what's a chit? And then one of the girls is like, oh, it's a pen. Where the customers write down their orders.
See, it was so much easier to just say, oh, by the way, we have a code for pen. It's called a chit. So just keep that in mind. You may not remember it right away, but just in case you get stuck, just ask one of us and we'll remind you. It's like... Where the f*** is the common courtesy? Jeez.
Exactly, and why do you have such a fancy name? They wouldn't even call them customers, by the way. They refer to them as club members, like the elite. Our elite club members.
The elite. The elite.
Club members. They call them members, not a member, not a customer, but a member of their club, their rich people's club.
It's a society built on sophistication and class, so yeah. I guess that's why they have their own terminology for certain things.
And their own codes and their own sorting stuck-up bullshit, basically.
Come on, darling, stiff up a lip.
Yeah, stiff up a lip, and they're not even British, so they're fake. They're phonies. They can sort off London. We'll look them up and say, whew, heavens with them, heavens to Betsy, goodbye. Ooh, we don't want to be around these scoundrels for much longer now, do we?
Scoundrels.
So, moving right along, they fired me after a week. I talked to HR, Human Resources. The woman said, I don't really have the time to meet for you for coffee. I mean, I don't live too far away from you either. I'm on Eglinton. But if you can't do your job properly, then we can fire you for whatever reason we like, anytime we like, during the 90-day probation period. Not only that, but she also said to me, Emily, do you happen to take medication for any reasons? Because if you do, then you have a good legal reason. Because somebody told me that they thought you were on drugs.
Wow. I'm just gonna go right there?
Human Resources.
Wow, how insulting.
Human Resources said that to me over the phone. HR department.
That's freaking disgusting.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Absolutely appalling. And then when I talked to I got some legal advice from a lawyer about it, they said to me, there's nothing that anybody is going to do from the Ministry of Labour Board because they can fire you for any reason they like during the 90-day probation. If it was after the 90-day probation, then you'd be able to come after them for some severance pay. But since it isn't, there's nothing you can do. You can't do jack all. Basically, is what I was told by my lawyer.
Sounds like you got bugger all for it.
I'll say $400 and that's it.
$400. That's barely a consolation prize.
I'll say the way I was treated, and they said, "Oh, I wouldn't get your hopes up. I don't think we're going to be able to hire you in another department either." And I'm like, "No, I don't do drugs. Thank you very much. I was overtired because you people gave me less than 8 hours between when the work shift ended and when the next work shift began the next morning, which is technically illegal. They're not supposed to give you less than 8 hours." It took me an hour and 15 minutes to get home from there, and then I had to get up at like 5:30 the next morning to get there on time for like 6 or 7 in the morning.
Oof, sounds like you had a rough day.
I had a rough 4 days working there, almost a week.
Sounds like you had a rough 4 days.
I'll say, and this is how you treat your employees, yeah, no. So thank God they dropped me. It was actually a blessing in disguise. You never want
Very much so, yes.
No, you don't. So that being said, and then restaurant after that fired me because some other girl spilled salad dressing, spilled cream on my leg. That was a place also by the harbor front, another place that wasn't quite as upper class, not quite as high class.
Jeez, the harbor front has really not been nice to you.
No, so I will never work near the harbor front ever again as a result.
It's like the worst in the distillery district, as I've been told. It's also not as pleasant.
It's right near, not too far from Ripley's Aquarium, and you walk south of Union, you'll get to the harbor front.
Okay, so it's in the area of the Air Canada Center and Metropolitan Convention Center.
But close to the harbor front, right where the streetcars run, you know where I mean.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Yeah, so anyway, good riddance to them. And then when I asked her, "Do you mind me asking, can I have a reason this time as to why you're firing me? I think I deserve to have a reason because my trainer said I did a really good job."
Exactly.
The girl that trained me.
Someone says you did a good job and then you get fired. You have to have a reason.
And then they're like, "Oh, no, we have no reason. We're just exercising our rights under the 90-day probation period. We don't like the shape of your nose, so we want you to F off."
Oh!
Basically.
Okay!
No, it's not what they actually said, but in other words.
Okay, good, because I was about to say.
In other words.
Okay, so they basically may as well have told you to f off.
Basically, they just, "We have no reason. Here's our business card. You can use us for a reference for your next job."
Why would I want to use the people who fired me as a reference?
Why the hell would I want
They're gonna talk mad duty about you to the next employer
basically.
To say, "Oh yeah, we had her. She wasn't really that great. I mean, she's ambitious, but there was a reason why we fired her. Hint, hint. Take the hint. Don't hire her."
Hint, hint, one of our other better employees spilled salad cream dressing on her leg, and we didn't like the fact that she wanted to clean the salad dressing off her leg. That's why we fired her. Basically.
Like, they fired you for cleanliness, and I thought the last story that you had said was like a stupid way to go. This probably is in the top 5 of dumbest ways anyone can get fired.
Yeah, that's what we should call this video, I think. Dumbest ways I was fired, something like that.
Sure.
Whatever we'll call it.
I'll come up with something in Premiere Pro.
Three dumb reasons why you can fire someone. The dumbest reasons to be fired.
Sure, that could be our title.
3 asinine ways to be fired, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, good word.
Yeah, exactly. So moving right along, ladies and gentlemen, the only other last place was the coffee shop here in the Eaton Center at the food court. Again, won't say the name of it, but they didn't even have me fill out a tax information form. They weren't under the table either.
Oh, wow.
They weren't under the table.
One John that wasn't under the table, and it was still a dismal experience.
They didn't even have me fill out a T4 form. You know when you fill out your tax information, when you give your information to the employer?
That's mandatory.
Paperwork, they never gave it to me.
Like, that's mandatory to get your income tax.
Yeah,
you need that.
They never gave it to me. They had me trained for 16 hours. They never even gave me a tax form to fill out or anything.
16-hour training, that's not enough.
16 hours of training. Yeah, 16 hours of training. They expected me to be ready by day 2 or day 3. She's like, don't yell at the customers. Make sure you give the proper change. If you don't give the proper change to the customers, it's coming out of your paycheck. Nice woman to work for.
Sounds very old school.
Real nice woman. She's like, she better know her thing. She better know the name of the desserts. And she better know what she's doing for each one of the customers. And I'm like, I can't work here anymore. I was actually glad they fired me. I think the girls at that job didn't like me either. Not to sound rude, but I was like, I don't know. I was just like, I think the only girl that was in acting and modeling, and maybe they didn't like me for that reason. I don't know. But they kind of asked me, what do you do? What do you go to school for? And I asked them. And yeah. And one of the girls just gave me attitude all the time. I don't know what it is. Girls don't like each other. Girls are mean, by the way. And girls, you women who are watching this, girls are very, very mean to each other.
We hope, or at least for me, in my perspective as a guy, I just pray that not all girls are like this. At least I believe not all girls are like this. It's just, I can't even say it's unlucky at this point.
No, it's okay, and so they paid me whatever it was, under $200 or whatever. I won't give the exact amount, but whatever it was. And then they actually tried to underpay me. And I said to him, you're firing me, and now you're trying to underpay me. I'm like, you realize that I worked 16 hours, and you're only paying me for 12 hours. You realize that, right? He's like, oh, when was it again? And I'm like, I have it all in writing here on the text message that you sent me, saying that you're no longer going to be keeping me. And he's like, okay, well then, so then I have to come back the next day. He's like, oh, we don't have the money for you yet. And I'm like, well, I've got no problems getting my lawyers after you if you don't give me the money that I rightly deserve, especially since you're firing me for no reason.
Ooh, you're getting all legal on their ass.
Oh, I want Erin Brockovich on their ass, okay? Don't ever screw with me, or else I will be like Erin Brockovich, okay? She would say, so Ed, so now you want to come and hire me again? You want to get laid? Yeah, no, I will go bitch on your ass. Oh, and speaking of which, the company that fired me on my birthday, guess what happened 3 months down the road? Guess what happened? The call center company that fired me on my birthday, guess what they did 3 months after firing me?
They called you back and wanted to rehire you?
They emailed me and wanted to rehire me.
What are you, fucking stupid?
Oh, so close.
Interesting, yeah, interesting. So now you want to rehire me. Where are my benefits? Where's my severance pay?
At that point, you realize now you have leverage over them because they fired you for an equally shitty reason, and now they sent you an email saying, oh, we regret our decision, we want you back.
Yeah, of course, because I was such a good worker. I was a stupendous worker. And now you want to say, oh, welcome back in. Where's my benefits? Where's my prizes? Winners get prizes. Wouldn't you say?
Nah, the first thing I would ask is, where's my money?
Where's my money? Where's my severance pay? Where's my benefits? Where's your crowns? Where's your prizes? Winners get prizes. Wouldn't you say? Anyway, do I look like the type of person who gets laid, Ed? Where are my benefits? I'll think about it. $15 an hour. $15 an hour, no benefits. $18 an hour with benefits. That's what I say. I always want my benefits. And if I'm not filing taxes, you better be giving me benefits in exchange for return. You better be giving me my damn benefits, and you better be giving me another $200 gift card for Christmas. I'm expecting another $200 gift card. That's the condition of me being employed with you losers again. Wouldn't you say?
I agree with you 100%.
Exactly.
Yep.
So those are my stories. That was 4 times in 1 year. 2 restaurants, 1 coffee shop, and 1 call center last year. Yeah.
And for those of you who stuck around for all 4 of those stories, God bless you all. And hopefully that none of you have had any of those same experiences. If you have anything similar, please let us know in the comments as to what you think.
Please share your horror stories in the comments below. We already have 152 subscribers. We want to make it to the 200 subscribers. If you like this video, please share across all your social media platforms. If you like this video, thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever floats your boat. And we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. My Instagram is EmilyCOfficial.
My Instagram is @Caswell. But wait, if you call now in the next 30 minutes, because Emily knows I can't do this shit all night, you'll get all 12 of my posts absolutely free. Follow all the social medias. Join us.
Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.